Oh, Gus. Guess I woke up this morning and my throat really hurts.
So?
No, I mean, it really hurts. Ah, especially when I go like this. Stop it. No, if I keep doing it, I can get blood to come up. Watch.
Have some mucus licks, or however the hell you say it, and just shut up. Let me have a look.
Oh, my. Do you see anything?
No, but there's a stink in there I'd have checked out. Now, wait a second. Oh, little blisters are starting to form in here.
Yeah. I'm getting kind of a burning sensation in there. Can you explain that to me?
I wouldn't worry about it. Unless it was in your urinary tract. But even then, you get used to it.
Well, it's a relief. I feel a lot better now.
Nah, I've seen it 100 times. What you got is a plain old, simple, run-of-the-mill sore throat.
Okay. What? A sore throat?
Stand in the place where you live. Now face no. Think about direction, wonder why you haven't now. Stand in the place where you were. Now face west. Think about the place where you live, wonder why you haven't been. Stand in the place where you live. Now face no. Think about direction, wonder why you haven't now. Stand in the place where you were. Now face west. The place where you live, wonder why you haven't been. Stand in the place where you are. So stand.
Thank you for seeing me on such short notice, Dr. Kramer.
Mr. Peterson, it's very unusual to take an ambulance for a simple checkup.
I take ambulances everywhere. I find them much more courteous and quicker than taxi cabs. Also, their telephone number is easier to memorize. It's just 911. Oh, boy. Geez, I can't tell you how comforting it is to be in the hands of my old family doctor. We've been through so much together, haven't we? Mumps, measles, my yearly circumcision. By the way, I think I'm about due for that.
What seems to be the trouble, Mr. Peterson?
Well, Doc, it's my throat today. It kind of feels like there's a litter of kittens in there trying to claw their way out. Can you see them? Meow, meow, meow.
Well, take your shirt off and I'll have a look.
Do what?
Your shirt, Mr. Peterson.
How dare you exploit my pain to get your own private little sex show?
Keep your voice down. Just hop up on the scale, then.
Well, jeez. Hey, wow. Did I win a stuffed animal?
You can stand to lose a little weight, Mr. Peterson.
Oh, yeah, right. And doctors are all perfect, aren't they? Oh, yeah. Oh, boy, they don't drink like fish or smoke like fish or do drugs like fish. Oh, no, they're perfect. Believe me, Doc, I'll outlive you by a decade. Oh, I'm winded. I'm sorry. Sometimes when I put more than 4 sentences in a row, I tend to black out. I was wondering where that got to.
Say,
What is it, Doc? You can be straight with me. Does it have something to do with my rear?
It's your tonsils, Chris. I'm afraid they're inflamed. In fact, they're worse than I've ever seen. You weren't swallowing fire or anything like that recently, were you?
Geez, I wish.
Well, I'm afraid your tonsils will have to come out.
Oh, my God. Oh, and I had so many plans. I wanted to have children. And now my voice will get high and I'll sprout breasts and sit around all day in lingerie. Not that that would be the worst thing in the world, but you understand what I'm saying.
Mr. Peterson, a tonsillectomy is a very simple procedure.
Well, Doc, what would happen if I just left them in?
They would continue growing until they became full-sized human beings with personalities of their own, one good, one evil. Just kidding. That's just a little story I tell to make the children cry.
Okay. Well, then are you saying the operation is perfectly safe?
Well, no surgery is 100% safe.
Okay, well, what are my chances, Doc? And keep in mind, I have a very weak bladder.
I'd say you have a 99.999% chance of survival.
Let me work that out.
Mr. Peterson, that means there's only a 0.001% chance of complication.
Exactly. I'm a dead man.
Mr. Peterson, everything's going to be okay.
Oh, Doc, I know you have to say that, but I'm already going through the 7 stages of death. First denial, then anger, then hunger, and then Sleepy and Doc and Donner and Blitzen. Oh, jeez. Oh, I realize now that I'm all alone. I'm doomed. Oh, isolated from the rest of the world, like a free-floating blob of cellulite cast adrift in a sea of cotton candy soaked in dog saliva. Which is so ironic because dogs are allergic to cotton candy. Except, of course, the poodle. Oh, why me? Why me? I'm so young. I'm so innocent. I'm so chocolatey.
Would you shut the hell up and get out? I have another patient here.
Yes, Doc, sure. Good morning, Mom. Morning, Dad.
Oh, how are you, dear?
Oh, I'm fine. You know, my slacks are neatly pressed and not a hair is out of place, and sports is fun. Oh, who am I kidding? I can't continue with this charade. Oh, Mom, Dad, what would you do if I was no longer around?
Don't tease us, boy.
Okay. Let me try to get through this without weeping.
That would be a first.
Okay, here it is. I've just come from the doctor, and, I mean a real doctor, not one of those pimps like Dr. Detroit. And, well, it seems that I'm gravely ill. And, well, they have to go in, and they have to delicately, remove my precious, bulbous, pus-filled tonsils.
I knew it. He did it to us again, Gladys.
Chris, why must you always jerk us around? Having your tonsils out is not a big deal.
Well, they got to you, didn't they? Sure. Told you how to act so you wouldn't scare me out of my underpants, huh?
Crying out loud, Chris, as much as it hurts me to say it, you're going to be fine.
Now, sure, Dad. Let's all play steeped in denial. Come on, don't you understand? I'm being honest with you here. Look, I want you two to do something for me, okay? If something should happen and, well, I'm not able to enjoy life the way I'm able to now, like, well, being able to eat as many Fritos as I like, or pulling ticks off the cat, or watching bananas get those little brown spots on them. If I can't do that anymore, I want you two to pull the plug.
Trust us, we'll insist.
And I want an open casket. Unless, of course, I die with a face like this.
All right.
Goodbye, Sharon.
Goodbye, Chris.
Sharon. 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 Ah. Oh. Sharon. Sharon, I've come to make my peace with you.
Oh? Well, good, because this is one of the few times I'm actually prepared for one of your little visits, Chris.
Sharon, listen, I'm gonna die of a terrible, terrible disease.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me more.
Well, I have to undergo a very dangerous and unspeakable surgery.
Oh, Chris, you do this to me every year, and then at the last minute you decide not to get the liposuction.
Oh, how can I prove to you that my days are numbered here? I have an idea. Sharon, if I wasn't really gonna die, would I give you this? It's my precious necklace of cow teeth.
Oh.
See how the tartar glistens in the light? My only regret is that much of its original delicate scent has now faded. Well, that's yours. Enjoy.
You know, Chris, as stupid and disgusting as this gesture is, it does prove you're not kidding.
Oh, how I wish I was, sweet Sharon. No, I'm not. I'm here because, well, I want you to know that I'm sorry for all the minor inconveniences that I may have caused you. I truly am.
Well, Chris, I forgive you.
Just as I'm sure you're sorry for being such a colossal bitch to me and everyone else for lo these many years.
Well, I wouldn't go quite...
Oh, God, how I need to hear you say it.
Okay. Yes, I am.
Sharon, before I go on through to the great behind, I have one final request.
What?
I really need a hug.
Oh. So, Chris, what kind of operation are you having?
Oh, it's very rare. It's very dangerous. They call it a tonsillectomy. That's it. Oh! Oh, God. Our beautiful moment together was spoiled by a random muscle spasm. What a pity.
Chris, unfortunately, you can't die from a tonsillectomy.
Jeez, that damn doctor's gotten to everybody.
What's going on?
Oh, your mother was just consoling me, dear, before I have to go and have my tonsils removed.
I might have to have my tonsils out, too.
Jeez, you know what? We're as good as dead. I'll see you in hell, honey. What got into her? Kids. Go figure. I can't. Listen. Oh, hey, well, we're shooting at me, aren't we? I'll just... Okay. Door unlocked. There you go. Okay. You know, you might want to have the pipe checked on that thing. I think you're just a tad low. Well, now it's time to savor my last day of life on this big, beautiful planet we call... Pluto? Oh, flowers. Oh, I think I'm going to pick you. Yeah, you're for me. Come on up. Oh, you smell so good. Yes. Hey, how are you? Are you good? Yeah. What? Well, I've made my peace with the world, and now I'm ready to face the unknown like a man. I don't want to die!
He's not moving. I say let's pull the plug.
Fred, he's fine. He's just coming out of the anesthesia.
Besides, he's not even hooked up to any machines.
Well, then just give me a pillow.
Oh. parents. The most beautiful sight in the whole world. I'm alive. I survived. I survived. Either that or we're all dead and we're burning in hell together. No, it can't be. Gus is here too. And he's too good, too pure to be in hell. I am alive. It's like experiencing all the wonderful sensations of life anew. The warm sun on my face, the soft hum of the fluorescent tubes as they give us additional holy light, the constant familiar itching and burning in my left ear, and of course the cool sensation of my skin crawling with microscopic insects. I've never felt so happy in my life.
Chris? Chris, how do you feel?
I can't talk. The pain. Horrible. I can't talk.
What's he trying to tell us?
I think he wants me to throw a glass of water in its face. That wasn't it? Silly me.
Funny, that's exactly what I thought he was trying to say.
I get it. He's just realizing he can't talk.
Well, of course you can't talk, you idiot. You just had your tonsils out.
Don't worry, you'll get your voice back soon.
Jeez, can you believe it? They're all lying to me again, those heartless bastards. I can see it in their faces, more full of pity than usual. Oh, sure, they're saying I'll be okay, but if I could record every other word and play it backwards on a phonograph, the message would come out crystal clear. I will never speak again.
I think he's looking for another glass of water in the puss.
No, Fred, he wants us to leave.
Oh, it's almost as good.
Great. I ask for a simple glass of water in the face and they walk out on me. Well, this is just great. I might as well be a bird. A big, dumb, stupid bird. Or a street mime. I can forget about karaoke night at the local Moose Lodge. No more philosophical discussions on the teen chat party line. I guess I'm just going to have to rely on the kindness of others to accept the new, mute me.
Hi, Chris. I just came by to see if it's true. Can't talk, huh? Oh, my prayers have been answered. So, can't talk at all, huh? Well, then, aren't you a big, fat idiot? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Apparently not. Well, Chris, I do hope you will say something if I'm doing anything whatsoever that's bothering you. Oh, is it bothering you? Apparently not. Oh, wait. I know what you're saying, honey. Your dad told me you like that. Well, I'll be back tomorrow. With tools. Unless, of course, you don't want me to come back. Speak up, honey. Okay, then. See you tomorrow.
Well, that does it. I can't just lie here like a silent lump. I've got to get my voice back, no matter what it takes. I've got things to say. I've got things to sing. I've got noises to make. They say there's no therapy, that my voice will come back on its own. Well, as usual, I know better. Because I'm the smartest human being on the face of the earth. If I wasn't, I'd be smart enough to know. What do super smart people do when they lose their voices? They come up with their own therapy. Who needs those stupid PhD, doctor, lawyer, Indian chiefs? I'll do it all on my own. Drinking my own concoction of Coke and Pop Rocks 3 times a day should stimulate the vocal cords. And 12 hours a day on the Vigra 2000 to keep my rear end from putting too much drag on my throat. Repeated punches to the Adam's apple for strength. And frequent daily hanging should keep my neck muscles stretched and supple. I've had no results. Oh, I have to face the horrible reality that no one will ever hear another peep out of me again. I guess tomorrow I've got to start practicing talking out of other parts of my body.
Good morning, Chris. Are we talking yet? Oh, that's too bad. Well, as usual, I'm here to entertain you in your time of need. Today, we are going to be experimenting with water and a heavy-duty truck battery. We are going to see just how much electricity the human body can actually take. I think a pathetic little birdie got trapped in here. Get out, Sharon! Get out, Sharon! Get out, Sharon!
Get thee gone, Shannon!
Damn, sometimes life sucks.
Oh, yes, I can talk. Oh, I can talk. I can talk again. And I can talk and walk at the same time. Wow, I'm even better than before.
Look out, world. Here I come.
Yes. Oh, I can talk and run at the same time. Oh, yes. Oh, life is fair. Life is good. Life is wonderful. I'm cured. Everybody, I'm cured.